Good morning, students. Today we will discuss lesson number 5, spreadsheet and introduction. First, what is spreadsheet? A spreadsheet is an application software that lets you store, analyze and manipulate a set of numbers. In this chapter, you will learn to work with Microsoft Excel 2013, which is a very popular spreadsheet program used by people at home or at work in offices to maintain data, do accounts, etc. Next is how to open Microsoft Excel. Children, to open Microsoft Excel, click Start button, then All Programs, then Excel 2013. The Excel Start screen appears. Select Blank Workbook. The Excel workbook will open up. After open workbook, your screen will look like this. This is menu bar. This is menu bar. This is ribbon. This is title bar. This is columns. This is column header. This is active cell. This is row header. This is row. This is name box with cell address. This is formula bar, and here last this is scroll bars. Children, components of the Microsoft Excel window. First, ribbon. The ribbon in Excel has the commands used to perform various tasks. The ribbon has a number of tabs, each tab being divided into number of groups. Each group further has many commands. The commands in the ribbon are File, Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formula, Data, Review and View. The three commonly used tabs in Microsoft Excel are the Home, Insert and Page Layout tab. Number 1, title bar. What is title bar? The title bar is located at the top of the window. It displays the name of the file you are working on and the program name, which is Excel. Next is formula bar. The formula bar is used to enter formula in the active cell. The data on the active cell is also displayed on the formula bar. There are three small buttons to the left of the formula bar which gets enabled as soon as you start entering data in a cell. They are the cancel, enter and insert function button. Next is name box. The name box is present at the left of the formula bar. It displays the address of the active cell or the cell you are working in. Next is status bar. The status bar appears at the bottom of the window. It displays various things. On the left hand side, it displays messages regarding the task being carried out on the worksheet. Next is zoom control. Using the zoom control slider, you can increase or decrease the zoom level. Here, this is zoom controller, zoom control slider. Next is scroll bar. The Excel worksheet has two scroll bars. One is horizontal and second is vertical. These bars let us view the different areas of the Excel worksheet. Children, next is worksheet. The Excel document area is made up of a grid of rows and columns and is known as worksheet. Number one is rows. Rows are horizontal lines running from the left to right on a worksheet. They are labeled as 1, 2, 3 and so on. There are 10,48,576 rows in Excel. And columns. Columns are vertical lines in the worksheet. They are denoted by letters in the following pattern like A, B, C, D and so on up to Z. Then AA, AB, AC and AZ and so on. There are 16,384 columns in Excel 2013. Next is cell. A cell is a unit of worksheet. A cell is formed by the intersection of rows and columns. Next is cell address. Each cell has a unique cell address formed by the combination of the column, letter and row number, such as A13, B16, etc. The cell address of an active cell is visible in the name box. Next is cell pointer. The mouse pointer changes into a plus sign in the Excel worksheet. It is used to point to or select a cell, which is why it is known as cell pointer. Next is active cell. The currently selected cell is called the active cell. And last, range of cells. A group of continuous cells which have been selected is called a range of cells. A range can be given by specifying the address of the first and the last cell of the range. For example, A1 colon sign C5 comma D7 colon sign H100. Students, remaining part I will send next week. Thank you. Thank you very much.